What's going on, guys? Today we're taking a look at the brand new Govee Curtain Lights 2. Govee makes some of the best RGB lighting products on the market, and these curtain lights let you turn any wall or surface into a digital art display. So in this video, we're going to walk you through the installation process and show you some of the updated features that these lights have over the original Govee curtain lights. Now, fun fact, these lights are a collaboration with DreamWorks in their latest animated movie, The Wild Robot, which comes to theaters September 27th, 2024. To celebrate this collaboration, Govee has introduced a total of 3 custom lighting effects inspired by key moments of the movie. So you definitely want to check those out. So as far as what comes in the box, obviously you have the lights themselves, you also have the power adapter, you have the control box, and what's cool about these lights is they're actually waterproof. So you can see the electrical connections have waterproof connectors to make sure everything stays airtight, which means you can install the lights indoors or outdoors. You also have these plastic strips, which are new, and these make sure that the light beads stay properly aligned once they're installed. And then you have these plastic hooks, which obviously work with curtains, but they also work with any flat wall thanks to 3M adhesive. So the first thing you want to do is plug the lights in to make sure they actually work. And then you're going to install every other wire adapter into one of the plastic hooks as shown here. And from there, you're either going to hang the lights from your curtains or you're going to use the 3M adhesive to attach the lights to your wall, which is the route that I took. The main thing to keep in mind is that you install the lights at least 6.5 feet off the ground. And then, like I mentioned earlier, you can use these plastic strips to make sure the light beads stay properly aligned once they're installed. From there, you're going to go into the Govee app and you're going to go through the steps of adding a new device. It's a really simple process. The app does a great job of automatically detecting the new device. You simply click add and follow the instructions. Like I said, it's a very simple process, and the most tedious part is probably entering your Wi-Fi login credentials. Once you do that, you're pretty much good to go. You now have access to over 200 different scenes and lighting effects, which is one of the upgrades that you get over the original Govee curtain lights. No matter the type of vibe or aesthetic you're going for, they've got an option for you, especially when it comes to the holidays, whether it's Valentine's Day, whether it's Christmas, whether it's Halloween, whatever the occasion, they've got the perfect scene for you to set the mood. I mean, you can literally spend hours just going down the list and testing out all these different lighting effects and scenes to see which one you like the most. Now, in addition to having more scenes and more effects, the curtain lights 2 are also brighter and more vibrant than before. So as you can see, we've got the curtain lights 2 and the brightness level is set to 100%. And then over here, we have the original curtain lights, which are also set to 100%. And you can just tell they're not as bright and the colors just don't pop quite like they do on the curtain lights 2. You can see the difference a whole lot better in this side-by-side example. And in addition to being brighter and more vibrant, I would say the range of colors is better this time around as well. So overall, you're getting better performance compared to the original. Another huge upgrade is the option to create scenes and effects using artificial intelligence. Basically, all you have to do is type in the exact scene that you want and the app will create it for you. As you can see, I asked for a Mickey Mouse scene and this is what it came up with. Now, the beautiful thing is if you don't like the results, you can ask it to try again. So in the next example, I asked for a Kansas City Chiefs scene, and the first scene that it came back with, I didn't really care for. So all I had to do was click regenerate, and it came back with another scene. And this time I chose to apply it. It was just the basic Kansas City Chiefs logo. And as a Kansas City native, this is just in time for football season. I now have the perfect setup in my man cave to enjoy each and every game day. I can cheer on Mahomes and the Chiefs as we go for that three-peat. I tested the artificial intelligence with the logos of some other teams as well, from the Packers to the 49ers to the Cowboys to the Bengals, and it generally did a really good job. And this is a huge time saver because you no longer have to go in and draw scenes and effects with your hand, which you do have the option to do. But for me, it just makes a whole lot more sense to type in exactly what you want and then let the app do all the heavy lifting. The curtain lights also work with GIFs. You can choose to upload your own photos and images, or you can choose from what's available in the app. This zombie GIF would be perfect for that spooky Halloween time of the year. You also have this flower, which looks like something straight out of Super Mario. And then this dancing Carlton GIF is hilarious. The fact that it looks exactly like Carlton from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is insane. So you have a ton of options to choose from, and you now have up to 10 customizable canvases that allow you to create your own multi-layered GIFs and scenes, which is an upgrade from the previous curtain lights, which only have up to 5 customizable canvases. There's also the music mode, which causes the lights to react and sync to the rhythm and beat of your music. The lights are still voice assistant compatible, including Google Home, Alexa, and now there's also support for Matter. Hey Google, turn on curtain lights 2.
Got it. Turning the curtain lights 2 on.
Hey Google, set curtain lights 2 brightness to 50%.
Okay, setting the curtain lights 2 brightness to 50%.
And then last but not least, one of my favorite features is the Dreamview compatibility. If you're somebody like myself that already has multiple Govee products, you can pair the Govee Curtain Lights 2 with those products to create one giant scene. As you can see, I've got 2 floor lamps. I have one of the Govee backlights on my TV. I have the original curtain lights, and I'm able to pair them all together. It really lets you take the lighting effects to the next level, and I gotta say, it's extremely fun to play around with. So in a nutshell, that's everything you need to know about the brand new Govee Curtain Lights 2. Now keep in mind there are multiple sizes available. What you're looking at here in this video is actually the smallest size. It's got around 520 light beads, and they have 2 other sizes, one with over 1,000 light beads and another one with over 1,500 light beads, which will give you an even larger display for you to take full advantage of all the different scenes and effects. So if you're interested, make sure you check out the links down in the description. And aside from that, I appreciate you guys as always, and I'll see you in the next one.